We've all felt it. That surge of heat, the quickened pulse, the feeling we might explode. It's a universal experience, one that transcends cultures and ages. Anger is a powerful emotion that can take over our entire being in an instant. Anger. It's often seen as a negative emotion, something to suppress or avoid. Society tells us to keep it in check, to stay calm and composed. But is that always the best approach? But what if I told you anger could be your ally? What if instead of pushing it away, we embraced it and understood its true purpose? Anger is a natural human emotion. It's how we react to feeling threatened or wronged. It's a signal that something in our environment or within ourselves needs to be addressed. It's like a warning light on your dashboard. Just as you wouldn't ignore a flashing light in your car, you shouldn't ignore your anger. It's telling you something is wrong and it needs your attention. Ignoring it can lead to bigger problems down the road, both emotionally and physically. Instead of fearing anger, learn to understand it. Take a moment to pause and reflect. What is your anger trying to tell you? See it as a signal to examine the situation. What's causing this anger? What needs to change? Is it an external situation or an internal belief that needs addressing? When we learn to listen to our anger and use it constructively, it can be a powerful force for positive change in our lives. It can drive us to set boundaries, to stand up for ourselves, and to make necessary changes that lead to personal growth and improved relationships. Think about a time you felt angry. Recall the emotions, the physical sensations, and the thoughts that race through your mind. Maybe someone cut you off in traffic, causing you to slam on the brakes and your heart to race. Or perhaps a friend broke a promise, leaving you feeling betrayed and hurt. That surge of anger is energy, a powerful force that can feel overwhelming. It's adrenaline coursing through your body, preparing you to fight or flee, heightening your senses and quickening your pulse. That same energy that makes you want to yell or punch something can be harnessed and redirected. It can fuel positive action, driving you to achieve goals or overcome obstacles. Instead of letting anger control you, learn to control it through mindfulness and deep breathing. Ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? What can I learn from this experience? What can I do to make things better? By channeling your anger constructively, you can turn a negative emotion into a positive force for change. Turning anger into motivation is about shifting your focus. Instead of dwelling on the negative, use it as fuel to create positive change. Let's say you get passed over for a promotion at work. It's natural to feel angry and disappointed, but instead of wallowing in those feelings, channel that anger into motivation. Use it to improve your skills, network more effectively, or explore new opportunities. Take that anger and turn it into a springboard for your own success. Section 4, Drawing Your Lines. Anger as a guide to setting boundaries. Anger often signals that our boundaries have been crossed. It tells us when someone has disrespected us, violated our values, or taken advantage of our good nature. Listen to that anger. It's telling you something important about your needs and limits. Use anger as a catalyst for setting healthy boundaries. Communicate your needs assertively. Don't be afraid to say no to protect your well-being and peace of mind. Section 5. The strength of anger building resilience. Life will throw curveballs. There will be disappointments, betrayals, and setbacks that trigger anger. These moments can feel overwhelming, like the world is against you. But each time you face a challenge and overcome it, you build resilience. It's in these moments of struggle that you find your true strength. Think of anger as a workout for your emotional muscles. Just like physical exercise, it can be tough, but it makes you stronger. Each experience makes you stronger, more resilient and more prepared for future challenges. You become more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. Don't let anger break you. Instead, use it as a tool for personal growth and self-improvement. Let it build you up. Let it be the fire that fuels your determination and drive. Let it teach you valuable lessons about yourself, your limits and your potential, and what you're capable of overcoming. Embrace the journey and remember that every challenge is a step towards becoming a stronger, more resilient you.